Police are investigating 3 separate shootings that happened Friday within hours of each other. A Madison County deputy is recovering after being hit by a pickup truck Friday night. Water gushing in the streets and people saying they can't even leave their homes because the water is so deep. Some call it a symbol of hate, while others say it's a reminder of rich Southern heritage. A woman is in custody after police say she shot her boyfriend in the leg. Jackson police are looking for the man that held up a Fred Super Dollar store at gunpoint. Fire officials are strongly encouraging people not to burn anything and also to realize one spark will spread quickly because of the drought. And these surveillance pictures were just released today. It shows the people robbing a nail salon at gunpoint. In Rankin County, at least 1,000 people are living without clean water. The strong winds uprooted trees, causing them to nearly miss houses, or in one case, land on a home. It was a packed church this morning as family and friends came together to remember a teen who was killed in a crash this week. An active scene in downtown Jackson blocked off traffic at the intersection of Woodrow Wilson and Parkside Place earlier today. Police are looking for 2 people after a woman was shot in the face while in her vehicle. Sounds of gunshots rang out overnight near Ole Miss's campus. Police are now trying to track down the people who pulled that trigger. A single car accident in Flowood has left a second person dead. A Canadian National train hit something on the tracks while traveling through Copiah County. It's been called one of the worst neighborhoods in Jackson. Dozens of abandoned homes line Greenview Drive. But today, a South Jackson community worked to change that. We're learning more about that deadly drunk driving accident in Oklahoma Saturday. Police say the ages of those victims range from 1 to 66 years old.
Yes.
Several clerks robbed at gunpoint just this past month. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Danielle Avitable. A woman caught on camera stealing from a liquor store, then hitting the Quan. Dang's Liquor and Wine in D'Iberville is asking for help identifying this woman. A trooper is dragged by a car 100 yards from a traffic stop. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Danielle Avitable. A man is stabbed in the chest early this morning at a Jackson Inn. According to police, a man was stabbed on Highway 80 and Ellis Avenue at the Diamond Inn. Tragedy hits Oklahoma State University when a driver plows into a crowd of people watching the school's homecoming parade. 4 people were killed today and more than 24 injured. In Texas, about 24 cars were left stranded in Houston's flooded streets. Very sad, and the toddler had visible injuries consistent with being beaten with blunt force trauma. Now, we spoke with a neighbor who says this makes her want to move. A notable story written by a Mississippi author in the late 80s is being told again, but in a different way.
Yes.
A wall honoring thousands of U.S. Vietnam veterans for their service is now on display in Yazoo City. But you only have a short time to see it before it's gone. Yeah, I think that's going to stay one of a kind. Unless Ken or Terrence, you're up for it. I don't know. Maybe getting my face shaved into the back of your head for next weekend? I don't know. Maybe.
Tune WJTV. That might work.
Well, stick around because TJ and Tyler are up next with the Sports Zone. Have a great night, everyone.